Hey, unemployed gamer here. How are you guys? This is part two of our awesome E3 adventure. As you can see, I'm stuck in an 8-bit world, but this is just a tribute, to E3 2019. In part two, we actually visited the convention center. We went inside, and we had an awesome time too. Here I have my friend Jovany, and of course my girlfriend is still with me. I hope you enjoy part two, and I say this with peace and love. Subscribe, leave some comments please, to my 21 fans now, and then I'll promise to give you that treasure right there and that little heart. Anyways, enjoy my friends, and I will see you at the end of the video. Good luck. So we were excited for day one of the expo floor. Here it is, the badge for 2019, showing it off, of course. We were so pumped up and ready to go. So our first stop was the new E3 Coliseum, where they have speakers, they have panels, they have people from all over the world basically listening to all these creators from cool games. We saw the creators of Halo, for instance, and Destiny, which was Bungie. We saw the creators of Borderlands 3. It was really cool. The place was called the Novo, and we also had some drinks. We were waiting, for the show floor to start. Even though I was industry, I wanted to go with my friends and my girlfriend at the same time. You'd see the reactions. So once we got out, since we were really close to the Microsoft Plaza, I wanted to take Jovany so he can check it out. So we did get to play Battletoads. It was awesome. We had so much fun playing it. 3 players. It was Jovany, my girlfriend, and then the guy from Rare. He was guiding us, how to play. We had an awesome time. People even clapped, when we passed the tunnel. The tunnel level was great. Gave me a lot of memories for sure, and it was fucking awesome. So our first stop, of course, was the Nintendo booth. They had Luigi's Mansion, they had the Pokemon games, Mario and Sonic, and of course the new Zelda, Link's Awakening, which looks unbelievable. Yeah, this was our first stop. We were so happy. We made it to the Square Enix booth. It was awesome. They had some cool figures, from Final Fantasy. Pretty awesome stuff. I loved it. The Capcom booth was impressive. Now this is the one my girlfriend wanted to see because she's a big fan of Monster Hunter, and they had huge monsters on there. The Monster Hunters, statues or whatever you call them. People were taking pictures on them. You can actually play the new DLC too. It was freaking unbelievable. We loved it, every minute of it. Capcom did an amazing job. My favorite part was all this cool Monster Hunter toys and Mega Man, and they had Street Fighter. They had all kinds of awesome stuff here. They even had the costume for Devil May Cry. It was awesome. By far one of my favorite spots. Mira, the socks of Monster Hunter.
¿Qué? Pues tú Sandra.
¡Ay, los pants! Thank you.
It's like a Blanca. Wow. I want those socks. The Street Fighter. Look at the mini arcades. We actually had to make our way to Bethesda because they always invite me to their showcase, so I have to support him. And it was awesome. They always have a pretty cool booth. I took pictures with my buddy Jovany, with the Fallout Boy, and we actually just didn't really play much. We mainly just checked out the stuff they had there, but it was really cool. I really liked it. It was so cool and relaxing, to be there. And here's a picture I took with Jovany. He was definitely excited, as you can see. Trust me, this guy was happy. We decided to go out real quick to kind of see the exhibitions out there, and they had awesome stuff. They had some Final Fantasy motorcycle where you can get on. We didn't do that one, but we did get on the Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart one, and well, here's a couple of pictures of that. And this one was another wow moment. Look at that arcade; it was so big. It was Marvel Superheroes by Capcom, and it was playable, as you can see. People were actually making line to play it. It was awesome, and they had a lot of arcades too, by the way. So we kept walking, and we saw Fortnite, big letters, and then once we walk in, it's actually like a Fortnite land. They had everything. They had their drinks, their chocolate. They even had popcorn. It was all Fortnite. It was awesome, and I'm assuming if you're a fan, you would have loved it. I don't play it, but even me as a non-Fortnite player, I thought it did an amazing job. We were basically drinking their delicious slushies and eating their popcorn and even their chocolate. It was awesome. Forgot to mention also, on the way out of Bethesda, they had the story of Doom, which was awesome. They had it all the way from the beginning all the way to current events. And yeah, this is it right here. It was so cool.
And then Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal.
And here we had a couple more highlights of the show floor. We didn't want the day to end, but of course it had to. And that was our journey of E3, at least for us, because Jovany went the next day and he actually met Metal Jesus. Lucky guy. Anyways, our journey to E3 ended here for 2019. I must admit, it was one of the best, honestly, yet. And well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but my girlfriend honestly made it the best E3, and I think my friend, and I admit, it might be my favorite one. And I want to say thank you though to Bethesda, Ubisoft, and Xbox for their awesome invites and for inviting my girlfriend. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and I wanna say thanks from the bottom of my heart. I'm very grateful. I've been a lucky son of a bitch. I've attended this event since 2013, and I used to dream about it all the time. I used to watch it on TV, and I remember some friends making fun of me, like, "Hey, you're never gonna go. You're not part of the industry." And it was always my dream. And when I finally made it, I couldn't believe it, because I was always dreaming about it. And one minute I was dreaming, the next I'm there with Reggie, saying hi to him, or being in a press conference from Xbox and meeting Major Nelson and a lot of cool people throughout the years. I am so lucky, and thanks to this event, I know that hard work does truly pay off. And I just want to say what I always say, it's just a ride. So don't ever be afraid, please. And just live life to the fullest. And thank you for the bottom of my heart. And goodbye. And goodbye to E3 2019. It was a pleasure. Until I find a job, it's just my saying. But I'll say it again. Until next time, have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'm off to go jogging with this guy right here, because I really do need to jog and lose some weight, you know. All right, and I say this, peace and love. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Until next time.